Hi, welcome back to my channel, Mariah's Block. Today I will be doing my first ever makeup tutorial. I hope you all enjoy it because I don't usually do my makeup on YouTube. So just relax, sit back, and enjoy. First, what I do is I make sure my hair is pulled back by using these big old clips like this. And I just put my hair up. Then what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have a clean face before applying any makeup on it, because you never want to put makeup on a dirty face. Next, what you want to do is comb out your eyebrows. Then you want to turn your brush over and you want to brush your eyebrows. Then what you want to do is you want to take your eyebrow brush, this little thing right here. Then you want to take your brow kit. Mine's, as you can see, has been a little bit used. And you want to dab your brush, the side of your brush, into this shade right here. You want to make sure you take the brush and you just gently put it up like this. And you want to do it again on this brow. Then you want to gently comb out or brush out your color on both brows. You want to take the flat side of your brush and do the same color, and then take that and do your brows like this. Then do the same thing on this brow. Okay. Then what you want to do is take your concealer. I use the Super Stay concealer, and right now I use the shade 30. But you mainly want to get a shade that kind of blends in with your skin. And what I do is I put some on my eyelid, and then I put some underneath my brow and on top. Under the brow and on top of the brow. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your other brush. This is a, it's supposed to be some other type of brush, but I use it for my brows. What you're going to want to do is take this brush and blend the concealer on top of your lid. Then you're going to want to bring some of the concealer that's underneath your lid down where your eyelid is. And you're going to want to try to get rid of all this concealer. You're going to want to do the same thing on top of the brow. Okay. And then on this brow, you're going to want to do the same thing. And it doesn't matter if the concealer is still a little bit wet, that's totally okay. And you're going to want to go ahead and do the same thing on this brow that you did to the other one. And the same eyelid as you did the other eyelid. And just want to blend it out. On top of the eyebrow. And you want to make sure everything is totally blended on the other eyelid. Okay. And what you're going to want to do is get your eyebrow kit again. Okay. So now that we have blended our eyebrows, then what we want to do, if you want like a harsher, more bolder eyebrow, is you want to take this, which is like a kind of like a clay type of thing. It's kind of like a bolder look that you can have. You want to take your eyebrow pencil or eyebrow utensil again. You're going to want to dab it into this and have your eyebrow up again. And you want to take everything really slow. You don't want to rush anything, because rushing it will kind of mess up somewhat of having a good looking eyebrow. So you want to do that again. Okay. And you want to take it the flat way and kind of take it like this. On both brows. Now, all in all, some people might have the same shaped eyebrow. Some people might have a little bit of shape that's a little bit different, and that's okay. You don't want to have yourself be too much perfect. Then what you want to do is you want to take your concealer again, And you're going to want to do the same thing you did before and kind of just take this concealer, because as you can see, I have a little bit too much of this on top and it looks kind of So you want to take a little bit again, kind of lift up your eyebrow a little bit and do this, and on top again. And on the other eyebrow as well. And on top of the eyebrow. You want to take your brow brush again and blend it out. And you want to blend it like you did the first time. And then after you blend out this brow, or your brows, if you see that something doesn't look right, or you want to make your brows a little bit more archy, then that's when you take your eyebrow pencil, brow pencil thing, and you just kind of pull some more of this stuff. Instead of having to get more and using it, you just kind of pull over what you already have on your brow. And if it doesn't still look right to you, then that's when you kind of just clean it up like that. And do the same thing over here. And do the top brow. And then I think these are pretty much set. And if not, someone will tell me they're not. Okay, so now that we've done the brows, for now, we're now going to start doing an eyeshadow. Now, I've been doing a natural eyeshadow blend. I don't really like to use big colors anymore because I feel like in the past, using bright colors make me look a clown. So I'm still practicing on those bright colors, but today, for now, I'll be just doing a natural look. So what you want to do is take your palette, which I have a Morphe palette, was the wrong one, I'm sorry. So what you're going to want to do is take your Morphe palette, and what you're going to want to do is take your brush to do your eyeshadow. And first thing you want to do is make sure your eyeshadow brush is clean. Even if you haven't like damped it in water or soap, just want to make sure that it's a little bit cleaned off so that way you can use it for that one occasion or for 15-20 minutes. So what I do is I take my brush and I take a paper towel or a tissue and I just kind of swipe what was left on the brush off onto the paper towel or the tissue, and you have like a little bit of a cleanness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Morphe palette and I'm going to take so I'm going to take a shade that kind of blends in with my skin or might be a little bit brighter than my skin. I'm going to take this shade, and you don't need to take a handful, you just want to kind of like make it go in a circle, and then you want to do this, just kind of like taking off excess eyeshadow so you're not putting on a whole bunch. Then what you're going to want to do is take this color and kind of dab it onto your lid of your eye. And kind of just blend it on it. And you want to kind of come down with the eyelid. You're going to take that same color and do that again. Dab it on all the way around the lid and just blend on in. And then what you're going to want to do is take kind of a lighter color for the kind of bottomish of your lid. And you want to dab that on. And kind of smooth it in. And just blend that on. Now, if you want like a harsher blending, you want everything to be securely blended, you're going to want to take another brush. It kind of helps you blend in a little bit better. So I normally, when I have two colors to blend in, I normally take a brush like this, and I close my eyelid, and I kind of just blend that on in. On both lids. what you're going to want to do is make sure it's what you like, what you observe. So now that we have done the eyeshadow blend, now what you want to do is you want to take your foundation and start kind of closing in your makeup look. So if you can see, this is what my natural look looks like after everything is blended out. What you also want to do, if you ever have excess eyeshadow around your eyes, you're going to want to take your tissue or washcloth. You're going to want to kind of clean up your eyes. Make sure you don't have any of that around. Don't want no extra eyeshadow. So what I use for foundation is I use L'Oreal True Match. The number I have is Classic Tan. And then what you want to do is take your beauty blender, which I'm sorry, mine is dirty for right now. But you're going to want to take this, you're going to want to make sure that it's wet. You never want to try to use a blending brush that's dry. So what you're going to want to do, what I do, instead of running to the bathroom or to a sink, I just use a spray bottle. And what you're going to want to do is take your foundation, and I normally use about 2 squirts for this part of my face and this side for my face. And this is the difficult part because you never want to, when you're doing your foundation, you never want to try to get foundation in your hair. And that's what these clips are for, but sometimes I still get foundation in my hair. So you're just going to want to take that foundation and kind of just dab it on. Then you're going to take 2 more squirts for the other side of your face. So what you're going to do, the same thing. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to flip it over, take the small side of your beauty blender, and you're going to want to maybe make 2 squirts if you can. And you're going to want to just dab it on your forehead. So what I do is kind of like when I get enough on that one part of my forehead, and I kind of just dab it on with the bigger side. You're going to want to just kind of blend it out. What you want to do is be real gentle just on your eyebrows. And then you want to kind of just bring it down like that. So then what you're going to want to do is once you have finished your foundation, you're going to take your mascara, which I use the Color Seal. I think that's what it's called. Or Maybelline Color Seal. You're just going to want to take that and do your eyelashes. So I personally do not use false eyelashes. I know that's part of a makeup tutorial, but I personally don't do it. I have tried and it's really hard for me to do it, so I don't do it. But I applaud the girls that are experienced and can do it. So what you're going to want to do next is you're going to want to, if you want to know how to do this, I'm about to show you. So what you're going to want to do is you want to take this off, and this is a eyeliner. And I really don't do it sky high, like I don't keep doing this. I just kind of pull it down to where it's like a little bit, because all you kind of want is the tip. And you're just going to want to kind of open your eye. And if you kind of make a mistake, you want to take this part if you can and get it to get lined up correctly. But what I normally do is I take my eyelid. So after you do your little eyeliner, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, and this is how I have my lips like this, and how I get them somewhat to look like I had surgery. So what I do is I take a shade that's a little bit darker, kind of is a blend of my own. You take an like an eyebrow pencil, but I don't usually always use this for my eyebrows. I use it for my lips the most. So what you want to do is outline your lips. Like this. Okay. Then what you want to do is, if you want to have a nude lip, which is what I'm going for, is you want to take a nude lipstick and kind of So then what you're going to want to do is take lip gloss. Kind of just keep doing your lips like this. Kind of looking a little bit bigger. So then what you're going to want to do to complete the lip situation, take this other lip gloss, kind of just put it on your lips like so. And do the same thing on top of your lips. Okay. So now that that's done, what you want to do kind of put your hair back down. Now this is my natural makeup look. And if you want your makeup to stay on for a few hours because it's hot, you're going to want to take what's called a setting spray. And you just spray a little bit on so that way everything is somewhat complete. So kind of blend that out or fan that out. And then your makeup is now complete. And now you can go around the world. Thank you for watching. Please tune in for more videos coming soon. Do not forget to hit that notification bar when I upload videos. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will be showing you more videos. If you have any more videos or any other makeup tutorials you would like to see from me, just comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see. But thanks for tuning in and watching this video. Thank you, and have a good day.